Hello Pisces, welcome in or welcome back to Go with the Flow Tarot. Your overall general energy for this reading is the Seven of Wands. The song I have assigned to this card is I Will Survive by Gloria Gaynor, because the Seven of Wands is all about perseverance, having the higher ground and having the advantage, but thinking that you're not ready, when in fact you are as ready as you're going to be. Very good. Okay, so in your recent past energies, you have the Nine of Cups, so receiving some kind of wish fulfillment or being in the energy of getting ready to receive a wish fulfillment. Your present energies, you do have the Strength card, so taming your inner beast, your lower nature, your inner critic, dealing with your infinite nature of consciousness, which is something we have to do on a daily basis. Your upcoming energies, you have the Seven of Pentacles. So, is the juice worth the squeeze? Taking a look at something you've been working on for some time, long enough to plant that plant, have it grow and produce fruit, and you're wondering if you'd like to continue growing the same fruit or if it's time to look at growing something else. Let's tap in further to find out. I'd like to start off with that Seven of Wands because I feel like it does tie in with the Strength card here in your present moment. So, what would you like to say about the Seven of Wands in Pisces' overall general energy for this reading? For their greatest good, highest timeline, highest purpose. Thank you. Teamwork makes the dream work, or it's time to put your work on display. And don't take things so seriously with the polka dots in the tarot there. See how stressed out this guy is? He can't even see the hands holding those wands, let alone the faces, because he is on so much of a higher ground. He has such an advantage there. So why he looks so stressed out is beyond me. Polka dots in the tarot represent having more fun and not taking things so seriously. Anything else you'd like to say on the Seven of Wands, Three of Pentacles in Pisces' overall general energy? Time to move yourself onto calmer shores, my dear, possibly with a guide. You're in some choppy waters right now that you don't belong in, you don't need to be in. Time to get yourself onto calmer shores. And I am seeing the Emperor and the Six of Wands on the split. So this tells me it's time to take action or get ready to take action, to get in that boat, get away from your troubles, and you will celebrate after it's success after a difficult time. It's coming home from the war and being celebrated. Nine of Cups is kind of throwing me here with all of this. Maybe you've already done this. Maybe you've already made that choice and it's led you to a wish fulfillment of being in calmer shores. Let's tap in to find out. More on that Nine of Cups in Pisces' recent past energies. Thank you. This more wanted to be a part of the present and the future. It fell right between the two. So I'm not going to take it as the past, even though that's what I'm asking about. When the card lies between two other cards, I take that as where it belongs. So I need you to be excited and ready for a spontaneous new mystery. Start being more passionate about looking towards the future and opening yourself up to things that you may not have said yes to before. Maybe it's time to try some new things. Anything you'd like to say about the Nine of Cups in Pisces' recent past energies? Thank you so much. You might have had an Aquarius enter your life. That is Aquarius's card. Or this could just say that you have finally gained wisdom. And I think with the Nine of Cups there's a pretty good chance of that. More please on the King of Swords and the Nine of Cups in Pisces' recent past energies. Ooh-wee. Okay, so you manifested this creation. This must have been a person that you brought into your life. Somebody who was very caring, very nurturing, very loving, very abundant, very attractive, and very wise. So you had a wish fulfillment that you manifested in your recent past. I don't think you need any help with that, so I'm going to just leave that alone. What would you like to say about the Strength card in Pisces' current energies? Thank you. You're maybe feeling like you're kind of spinning plates, really, really busy. Your advice would be to put on one hat, focus on what's important, and let the rest go by the wayside. Anything else on that Strength card and the Two of Pentacles in Pisces present energies? Thank you. This fell onto the past, so I guess you might have had an ending with that Aquarius or whoever it was that was your wish fulfillment, but that ending was a blessing in disguise. That's not what I was asking about. I'd like to know about the Two of Pentacles and the Strength card, please and thank you. Ooh, okay. Yep, got some toxicity going on here. I'm seeing the Four of Wands and the Tower on the split. So, tearing down a foundation to build a more stable one. That leaf just hit me right in the head. I wonder what that means. And it fell onto the Devil. So, I'm feeling like this might be your energy. It could be somebody else's, but I think with that Strength card there, it's telling you that you've got some kind of toxicity that you're going to need to tame. And I would imagine it would have to do with your inner critic, things that are holding you back in your mind. You know what, let's just tap in further to find out. More please on the Devil, Two of Pentacles, and the Strength card in Pisces present energies. For their greatest good, highest timeline, highest purpose. The Devil, the Strength card, the Two of Pentacles. Thank you. There's that Six of Wands. So you are going to have success after a difficult time. You're just going to have to tame your inner beast first, your critic, your inner critic. Let's move on to the Seven of Pentacles and sort of the Knight of Wands because it fell between the Strength card and the Seven of Pentacles. What would you like to say about that Seven of Pentacles in Pisces upcoming energy? You know, normally I would say don't be too hasty, but I feel like that with that Knight of Wands there, I think that this is you getting really excited to charge towards something new. More please on the Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords. Thank you. Yeah, you're learning the truth, seeing the truth, trimming the fat, and finding a victory in the process. I do apologize for that loud vehicle. I have nowhere else to film. I'm doing the best I can here, Pisces. Okay, no, you're winner, chicken dinner here. You're doing all right. So I'm going to leave all of these alone. Just generally speaking now, what is Pisces advice for the end of September? I'm going to ask for, rest, relax, recover, and pray for a blessing. Once you receive that truth, you are going to see a victory. It's going to be a blessing. The juice is worth the squeeze. Let's switch decks and tap in a little bit further. Advice for the Pisces collective for the end of September for their greatest good, highest timeline, highest purpose. Please and thank you, Spirit. There's that Knight of Swords and that Two of Pentacles again. So slow down. I am going to say slow down. I wasn't sure if that original Knight of Swords was you being too hasty, but because the Four of Swords came out and the Two of Pentacles again with the Knight of Swords again, I'm gonna need you to slow down and make sure you're focusing only on what's important, and do not make any hasty decisions in this moment. The Knight of Swords thinks he's fighting the good fight. He thinks he's doing the right thing, but he's acting without seeing the full picture. More advice, please, for the Pisces collective for the end of September. For their greatest good, highest timeline, highest purpose. Anything else you'd like to share? Thank you. Yeah. All right. You're going to be just fine, my dear. I knew that with the Ace of Swords, but it's time to start focusing on your guiding light. What genuinely, truly inspires you. There could be a little bit of healing in order to with that Four of Swords there. You might need to take a little bit of time to heal. You did have that blessing in disguise. You did have the Devil showing up. So please take your time with this and make sure you're doing everything from a genuine place of what lights you up, what inspires you, what makes you be the change you wish to see in the world. Any more advice for the Pisces collective before I think maybe a Starseed oracle is in order today? Yeah. You're going to be creating success in an environment with ease. This looks like solo work. I did say teamwork makes the dream work earlier, but that might have just been to help you move on to calmer shores. In your upcoming energies, you are going to be creating success with ease. This is much like the Empress, only the minor arcana version. So appreciating the finer things in life, self-care, things of that nature. I feel called to tap in one more time. Any more advice for the Pisces collective? Nah. Your ships are coming in, darling. Just make sure you're dotting all your I's and crossing all your T's. Your passport's up to date. Your bags are packed. Your ships are coming in to expand your horizons and take you on a brand new adventure. Possibly an adventure that moves you onto calmer shores. So let's get a Starseed Oracle for the Pisces collective for the end of September for their greatest good, highest timeline, highest purpose to help them tame their infinite nature of consciousness. Thank you. Weight of the world. Boundaries. Let it go. It's not yours to carry. I feel like that is your card, my dear. Let's see what Rebecca Campbell has to say for you for the end of September. Weight of the World is on page 124. You don't need to carry it all. You're no good to anyone if you're running on empty and bogged down by the weight of the world. This card is a reminder to look after your own well-being before anyone else's. To stop carrying the world's problems on your shoulders. To put on your oxygen mask first. In these changing times, it's hard not to feel overwhelmed by the state of the planet. However, you can't take on the problems from a place of energetic depletion. This card is thanking you for caring so much. You want to build a better world and ease the road for others. And that's incredible. But the way you've been doing so is likely unsustainable. This isn't to say that you should switch off to the world's problems and become unconscious. Rather, it's a call to establish clear boundaries so that you're not constantly taken out energetically. The planet needs you to be healthy, both physically and emotionally. And yeah, that is what that Two of Pentacles is all about there. You are spinning plates and doing too much. Stop taking it all on, Pisces. So instead of digesting the news or reaching for your phone as soon as you wake up, show up first to a nourishing practice such as meditation, soul inquiry, deep breathing, or exercising in nature. Once you're in a state of grace and your inner well is full, excuse me, you can face the day, the state of the world, and care for others. At the day's end, take an energetic shower by emptying out anything that's not yours to carry. You can pick it up again the next morning, excuse me, if you so choose, but give yourself time and space to rejuvenate and rest. Rejuvenate, rest, meditate, and pray for a blessing, my darling. Starseed Soul Inquiry. What are you carrying that isn't even yours? And I am quite surprised to not see the 10 of Wands here, but we do have the 10 of Swords, so a blessing in disguise. I hope that was helpful. I thank you ever so much for being here, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye for now.